Hey y'all. Okay, so I know I have posted a few videos about my day-to-day on the resolution drops yesterday and today because it's only my day 2. But now but hold on. Excuse me, little baby. All right. But now I'm going to go give you a quick detailed rundown about the resolution drops. Now, the resolution drops are non-hormonal. You take them 3 times a day. You drop them under your tongue. And then you wait 30 seconds, just like so. My baby telling y'all about the NutriBurst. It's really good for your body. It's a burst of nutrients. All the vitamins. Basically, like the whole alphabet. But anyway, with the resolution drops... You are so cute. I can't. So with the resolution drops, you get your half of the dropper filled up. Then you drop them under your tongue for 30 seconds. All right, and then after them 30 seconds up, you swallow. How it works is, for one, it helps your body metabolize fat because you're not eating a bunch of carbs. Our bodies are used to using carbohydrates for energy. That's all the rice, the bread, the pasta, the potatoes. That's all of that we've been eating. Our body is used to using that for energy. But most of us aren't active enough for all of that to get burned off. So then the leftover is stored as fat. So these drops, when you follow the recommended 1,200 calorie meal plan, they switch your body from being a carb burning machine to a fat burning machine because you're not really eating any carbs. It's suggested that you eat less than 50 grams of carbs. 50 grams of carbs, let me tell y'all, like yesterday, was 1 serving of yogurt and a serving of granola. And y'all know servings aren't that big. They're like a cup. I think the serving of the yogurt was like a quarter of a cup or half a cup. And the serving of it wasn't granola, it was muesli. But the serving of the muesli was like a quarter of a cup, third of a cup, half a cup. So servings aren't that big. And those 2 things together were 45 carbs. Carbs include sugar. Like, we have to remember that. Because if you look at the nutrition label, you have carbohydrates in bold. But then if there's sugar in it, sugar is not bolded, and it's kind of offset because it's included in the carbs. So our body's used to burning that. But when we stop eating that, then our body transitions into fat burning. So, you know, all the fat in your tummy and your thighs and your arms, mainly your tummy though, all of that starts, the body starts doing what it does to process that fat to be able to be broken down to be used for energy. So when the energy and the fat is being burned off, you're going to lose weight. Come on now, that's common sense. It's like math. Like 1 plus 2. 2 minus 1. Simple. So you take them 3 times a day. They help curb your appetites. We literally, can you get that out of your mouth? We refer to them as lipo in a bottle because they help you lose 1 to 3 pounds every day. This is our 2nd day on the drops. This morning when my husband and I woke up, we weighed ourselves and we were both 4 pounds lighter. Now that don't never happen. I've been, I've seen a pound or 2 difference depending on what I ate or didn't eat the day before. But baby, listen, we dropped 4 pounds each. And I know some people are like, did you weigh yourself at the same time in the morning? Yes, I did. It was 11-something when I did it yesterday, and it was 11-something when I did it this morning. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for like 10 years. Trust. So, yeah, I started at 280. No, excuse me. Ooh, Jesus. I started at 185.2 yesterday. This morning, I woke up at 181.2. Yesterday, my husband started at 265, and he woke up at 261. So 4 pounds, literally, overnight. and adjust your eating habits. And then stop. And then when you finish following a protocol like this, your body won't be craving all those sweets and those sugars and those carbs. Because get this. Carbs are literally like addicting. And I'm speaking from experience. Like when I was fixing my kids a peanut butter and jelly sandwich earlier, I love bread. It don't love me. Like gluten is not my friend. But I love bread. And I had to fight so hard not to take a bite of that sandwich, not to eat a piece of bread because it was smelling so good. It was like a freaking, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like a feeding frenzy. There we go. That's what felt like was starting to happen in my body. I had to hurry up, make them sandwiches, and get away from that bread. Listen, little baby, I'm not going to keep picking you up and putting you down because you keep dropping stuff. But yes, so that is the resolution drops. Now, when you order your resolution drops, they will come with this meal plan. Thank you. Boy. They will come with this meal plan. The meal plan literally unfolds. It provides you with different protein options. Oh, my Lord. Get down. Bye. Bye-bye. So you got your protein options. You got your seafood, your meats, like regular meats that I don't eat because we're working towards pescatarianism. You got your vegetarian protein options. And you got your dairy protein options. So they're not meat, but they're still dairy. Like, kind of like dairy. Like soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, hemp milk, flax milk. Obviously, those are not dairy products. But, you know, they're milk substitutes, so they just put them here. And all of those products by themselves are high in protein. So that's why they're listed with proteins. But you have cottage cheese, sour cream. Oh, I did not see that yesterday. But I don't need to eat that because I will bust down some sour cream. So I just leave that where it's at. Yogurt, different protein options. And then it has your fruits listed. You see, the fruits is only one page because you're not supposed to eat more than 50 grams of carbs. Fruits have sugar. Sugars are what? Carbohydrates. So you don't have too many options. But look, check this. You got plenty of options of vegetables. This first card has 2 columns of vegetables. The second one has 1 column of vegetables. Plenty of vegetable options out here. And then it even has your starches, like your almond flour, your quinoa, which also provides protein. Your almonds, your pistachios, your coconut oil, different things like that. Ezekiel bread, which I think I'm really going to have to invest in some Ezekiel bread. Because did you know that 1 slice of white regular sandwich bread is like 145 calories? Right. I was flabbergasted. Because I've been busting down bread for years. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have to invest in the Ezekiel bread because I'm kind of missing my avocado toast. Like I wanted some this morning and I didn't have no Ezekiel bread. Whatever. And then, you know, the miscellaneous, like hot sauce, mustard, your condiments, black coffee, unsweetened tea, those bai drinks, B-A-I. It's like water, but not, kind of. I think I've had like 1 in my entire life, and they've been out at least 10 years. Unsweetened applesauce, all natural peanut butter, Hidden Valley Ranch Dip Mix. Oh, I guess I should have sat and took the time to actually full on read this. But I just know what I know, and I know what works, so I just went with what I knew. And then obviously you can use a little bit of like vinaigrettes for a salad. Not the creams. Stay away from the dressings like ranch, French, Thousand Island. Anything that's not, you know, partially clear. Don't use it on your salad. That's creamy. That's a lot of fat, and it's going to be a lot of carbs in there. A whole lot of carbs. Don't do it to yourself. But if you are going to use a salad, then just use a little bit of like a vinaigrette. Hell, even a light vinaigrette will work because it's oil, which is going to be fat. But the reason I say use a little bit is because you don't want to add extra fat to your body. You already got fat that your body trying to use. So if you put in extra fat, then your body going to use that fat because it's more readily available. It don't have to break it down so much and, you know, do everything that it has to do. It's just kind of like, oh, you're already getting broken down in the digestive system. Come on, let's use you for energy. Yeah, so don't use that much. I had a salad today. I will include a picture with this video. I actually had this salad like an hour ago or so. And I used just the regular actual serving size of 2 tablespoons. It was just basic zesty Italian by Kraft, nothing major. I got some other vinaigrettes in there, but the way my salad was set up, I didn't want the flavors. Like I have a strawberry vinaigrette. I got some of those Wendy's pomegranate vinaigrettes. I stock up on those every time I go and get a salad or go get the kids a little Happy Meal or something right quick because I don't feel like cooking. I will be like, hey, can I get some of your pomegranate vinaigrettes? And they just give me some. Yeah, so that's the resolution drops. The goal is, right now, I weigh 181 pounds. First off, I have never been this small in my, like, consciously aware of my weight life ever. Ever. So, kudos to me. I used to be at 250, like, all through high school. I'm pretty sure I was there in middle school, too. College, my first, like, 2 years in college. But in college is when I really started, like, getting the information and started actually trying to actively lose weight or whatever. So I think in college I got down to about 225, and then I got pregnant. So then I went back up to, like, 250, but it wasn't hard for me to get back down to 225 at that point. I just had to lose the baby weight. And then, so I was 225. I had probably gotten down to about 200 or so when I got pregnant with the baby. So I went up to about 225. Yeah, I gained about 25 pounds every time I get pregnant. So that's just what that is. And I'm not going to flex. When I was pregnant with my son, I was eating all the shits. I had all the subs, all the pastas, all the sandwiches, all the breads, all the pizza. Because my gluten flare-ups, they were not affecting me. Like, at least I couldn't feel it at all. So I was busting it down, taking full advantage. Boom. After I had the baby, like clockwork, it started hurting. Clockwork. But anyway, so from what is this, April? So probably from like last October, I'm going to say about October, September, October, I went from close to 200 pounds to, I think I hit the 180s in December. Yeah, I originally hit the 180s in December. Now in January, I had got down to like 173, 174. But then I kind of slacked off because consistency is something that I'm still growing a good relationship with. I slacked off. And I went back up, but I didn't gain a lot. I think I was at like 175, and yesterday I was 185, so 10 pounds. I'm not mad at that, because I used to be 250 pounds. I'm not mad at that at all. So the goal is, I started at 185 yesterday. My goal is to get down to 155 this month, period. If I can lose 1 to 3 pounds a day, come on now. And especially if my first day started out with 4 pounds, come on now. I'm trying to get down to 155. So, if you have 20 to 30 pounds that you're trying to lose in the most healthy and also expedient way possible, you need these resolution drops in your life. You need them. You need them. You need them, baby, because they work. This 1,200 calorie meal plan is not difficult. It's not difficult. Literally, the easiest way to make it easy for you is to find like your top 3 green vegetables. Like I stay with salad greens in my refrigerator because they're easy, they're convenient. I stay with cabbage in my refrigerator. I like cabbage. I try to stay with Brussels sprouts in my refrigerator. Those are like, for me, 3 top things that I know with this meal plan. I will always have some kind of green product that I actually like. Like, what else is on here? Bok choy, chard, chili peppers, eggplant. Oh, I don't know if y'all see these 2 giant eggplants behind me that my husband bought. See them? Right there. Big as shit, right? But he makes this really good eggplant parmesan with it, so that's why he got them. But yeah, cauliflower, jicama, pumpkin, parsnip, peas, beets. Ew. Beets aren't green, but beet greens. It's a lot of different options on here. And then, you know, as you go further in your wellness journey, you're going to experiment. You need to experiment with more vegetables because you're going to get tired of the broccoli, the cauliflower, the Brussels sprouts, and the salad. You're going to get tired of it. I'm just saying. So, you know, there's plenty of different options on here, but pick you out a couple that you know you will eat. You ain't got to try and be all, you know, experimental. No, you're trying to lose weight. That's your goal. So do something that you know you're going to be able to do. Get your cucumbers. Get your kale. Get your... Nah, a lot of y'all probably don't eat kale. Get your squash. Get your zucchini. Get your collard greens. If you're going to cook collard greens, don't cook them down like your grandma cook them. Because now you done lost all the nutrients. Don't do that. If you ain't got no kind of crunch in your greens, you done cook them too long. If they just like kind of damn near dissolve in your mouth, you done cook them too long. Ain't no nutrients in them. Green beans. I was about to do that for breakfast this morning because I was in here like, dang, what am I going to eat a vegetable for breakfast? Because most of us don't eat vegetables for breakfast. I rarely eat breakfast, so I was really struggling this morning. I didn't, though. I ended up not eating breakfast at all and just ate a really big lunch dinner type thing like an hour ago. Yeah, but you got options. You have to plan. In order for you to be successful with this, you have to plan. Now, I will be creating a 7-day meal plan for anyone that purchases the resolution drops from me. From me. And if you purchase it from somebody else, you need to get with them because I'm not. But if you purchase it from me, I will give you a 7-day meal plan. I'm not sure. I might even kind of customize them. Maybe. Probably not. I'll just make them based off of some basic stuff that I know people eat. But, you know, because I eat stuff like, what do we eat? I eat kale. We eat asparagus. We bust down some Brussels sprouts. Green bell peppers are in everything we cook. Chard is on my to try list. Bok choy, I don't really understand the purpose of because they're just like giant green onions. Like, you know, you got the little skinny, small green onions. Bok choy just looks like, you know, they kept growing longer and they're big as shit compared to the green onions. Edamame, jalapeno, mushrooms, green beans. Garlic is literally in everything we eat. Ew, why would anyone eat a whole clove of garlic? Anyway. That's the kind of stuff, like when it comes to the chili peppers, the peppers, mushroom and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff where you can kind of mix them as long as all the vegetables you use total up to one serving. So, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, one serving. There's plenty of options on here. So, if you want to lose some weight, you got time to do it right now. The world has slowed down. So, click the link below. Get your resolution drops. Send me a message if you want the meal plan. Like my meal plan, the 7-day actual meal plan. This says resolution meal plan, but it's not like eat this for breakfast, lunch, dinner. No, it's like here are your vegetable options, your protein options, your starch options. Make your own meal. But nah, I'm going to give you all a 7-day meal plan because I understand the struggle. I haven't actually sat down and made out my meal plan yet, but I'm going to have to because I'm not doing it just for me. Now I'm doing it for me and my husband. And there's some things that we both don't eat. Like he don't really fuck with eggs. He'll eat a boiled egg if that's the only thing there, but he don't really do eggs. I will bust down boiled eggs. I used to be excited for Easter for the eggs to eat, not to go find them and get baskets and all that. No, I wanted the boiled eggs. True fat girl status. So, definitely click the link in the bio. You know, y'all excuse me if it seemed like I'm rambling. I just have a lot to say. And hopefully you found this informative. Keep following me and my husband on our journey. See where we end up. We all are here to grow together. Okay? Y'all have a great night.